How's it going, Brizzos, Elders, and Younglings? This is Shade here, and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a very different kind of video, because today I'm going to be bringing you some Doom lore of my own, kind of like an analysis of the Doom world and everything that's been going on with Doom Eternal and everything like that that's been happening so far in the Doom series. So going from Doom 1, Doom 2, Doom Final Doom, Doom 3, not including Doom 64. I'm not really going to go into that one. I'm going to go mainstream, so all the main Doom storyline games, and obviously Doom 2016, which was the reboot, and Doom Eternal. So what I'm going to be focusing on is the Doomguy, the same Doomguy. And I know, like, what the hell? Obviously he is, blah, blah, blah. No. There's a lot that could be misinterpreted as of this moment, because of some new stuff that came up regarding in the Doom Eternal like release, I guess, the at QuakeCon. There was a concept art of a new demon. I can't remember what they called it. I don't know if there was a name for it. No, there's no name for it, unfortunately. But it looks like the Doomslayer. And this is what I'm getting at, that there's more than one Doomguy. And like, this demon obviously died, or maybe got captured by the demons and forcefully changed, or maybe he changed over time, or maybe they I don't know, but like, he has a super shotgun, he has the same sort of armor. Like, there is a lot that could be said about this new demon. And there was a specific thing that was said at the QuakeCon, and hopefully I'll put it in.
You know, anybody notice he kind of looks like the Slayer? That's pretty cool. There's a story behind that.
You know, the cool...
And because that was said, trying to get my words out, it struck a chord with me that there is one more, or maybe many Doomguys. Okay, so my next theory of this is, at the end of Doom 1, technically I think you die. So at the end of Doom 1, you well, not like the end, but the end of Knee Deep in Dead. I think it is that one, Knee Deep of the Dead, Knee Deep in Dead, something like that. At the end of that, you go into a teleport after killing 2 Barons of Hell. You go into a teleport and you get attacked by a bunch of demons. Now, your health gets really low. It gets down to like 30, I think, before the game cuts and goes to the end screen. And at that end screen, it starts telling you that there is like, where's your reward? Where, like, you killed all the demons, blah, blah, blah. And like, that again struck a chord with me, like saying maybe that Doomguy died. And then when you go on to the next mission of like Shoreline of Hell, I think it is it Shoreline of Hell? The Shores of Hell, not Shoreline of Hell, the Shores of Hell. When you go into that one, you're like, I don't know, like, are you reborn? Are you the same Doomguy? I don't know, because in the first ending of Knee Deep in the Dead, you're like, you don't get to see your character other than the face on your like bar at the bottom. So that's all you can really go on. And then you get to the end of number 2 after killing the Cyber Demon. So you kill something and you're still alive. Okay? So after that, you then have the outro text on that saying, well done for killing the Cyber Demon. And then you notice hell beneath you. Okay? Bearing in mind you're still on the moon at this point. Then you go on to verse the spider demon in Inferno. Kill that, so you survive that and you don't die. And then you say, well done for that. Then you come home and find that your bunny's dead. And you get really pissed off about that. So then you've got thy flesh consumed. And you're up against the spider demon again. So that's going to go on to another theory of how are the demons made. I want to look into that at some point. And then after that, you kill that demon, or that spider demon, and then you teleport back home, by the looks of it, or you drop through a hole. So at the end of that one, you drop through a hole, by the looks of it, and you land back on Earth. And then Earth has got into shit, and then that's when Doom 2 comes in, and that whole story sparks. So I'm feeling that from Doom 1 in Knee Deep in Dead to the second chapter of Shores of Hell, you technically die. So is there more than one Doomguy? That's what I'm getting at with this. So with regards to that one there, then we go over to Doom, like this new Doomguy in Shores of Hell that survives through Shores of Hell, Inferno, like flesh consumed, and that's it. Then you go into Doom 2. Like, but I don't remember Doom 2 you dying at all. Like, you survive all the way through the story and there was no death. So that one for me makes me think that in Doom 1 and 2 you get through it, get to the end of Doom 2, and this is where I think that you change character. Okay, so in Doom 3 you're a totally new Marine that is on Mars. Okay, it has no backstory in Doom 3 that I remember. I remember of where it's clearly stating the previous Dooms. Okay, I know there's a little bit with the tablets, and it shows the Doomguy, like the normal Doomguy, but the guy from Doom 1 and Doom 2 does not look like the guy in Doom 3. Yeah? Oh yeah, and Final Doom. But we're not going to go too deep into that one. So, in Doom 3, the guy does not look like the guy from Doom 1 and 2. Like, I've got the pictures on screen, hopefully side by side. And I see no correlation between them. So, I have a feeling that at some point, the guy from Doom 1 and 2, and Final Doom, maybe he trained someone else and trained the guy that went to Mars to verse all the demons on Mars that had come back to try and like overthrow the human race again. And the guy in Doom 1, 2 and Final Doom actually was the one that got sarcophagused. So at one point, like in Doom 2016, they talk about the sarcophagus and that they imprisoned him. So maybe he went on another mission, got captured by the he went to battle a Titan, got captured after beating the Titan, and then hey presto, the guy from Doom 1 and 2 and Final Doom ends up in Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. So that's where that comes in. And then the guy from Doom 3 is the new Doom Slayer. Like, demon. Doom Slayer demon. And I know that's a weird one to come out with, but it's the only way it really makes sense. Unless there's another Doom guy that we don't know about. Because there's a lot of backstories and a lot of, like, oh, this is that, this is this. It's difficult to work out where to put everything exactly. But I'm just going to give you the, first paragraph of the Doom's protagonist, so then you can understand where I'm coming from with this. So, Doom's protagonist, often called Doomguy by fans, is the main character of Doom and its sequels and offshoots, who is also known as the Doom Marine and the Marine in the latter especially in Doom 3, Doom Slayer in Doom 2016, and especially Doom Eternal, as well as our hero at the end of Doom 2. So, like, I know it's trying to fit everything together, but as you can tell in Doom 3, he was called the Doom Marine and the Marine. Okay? In Doom 1, he was called the Doomguy. Okay? And then in Doom 2016, the Doom Slayer and Eternal. And then in Doom 2, he's called our hero. So, the guy from Doom 1, like after the death, he turns out to be the hero in Doom 2, survives it, trains the guy in number 3, then becomes imprisoned, then he gets imprisoned from the sarcophagus, then he becomes Doom Slayer in Doom 2016. That's why his body armor is all there as well. Like, it kind of makes sense. So, yeah, also there's another bit. The only thing known about the Doom Marine's life prior to the events of Doom games is that he was stationed on Mars base in the first place because he had assaulted a superior officer who ordered him to fire upon innocent civilians. In Doom 3, on the other hand, it is specified that the player has been sent to Mars as a replacement for another Marine lost in the operations. Look at that! Straight up, that is telling you that there was another Doom Marine on Mars. So, the Doom Marine on Mars was stationed there, okay, from the first game. Then, in the third game, he then replaced. Where did the other Doom Marine go? Where did the other Doom Marine... It also says the two backstories are not necessarily contradictory, meaning that they follow each other. This is 100% got to be interlinked. Okay, so the Doom Marine disappeared. The other Doom Marine comes along in Doom 3. It makes sense. It really does. And if you think this is like mad, then tell me in the comments below. Dislike this video. Do whatever you want. I really don't mind. I just want to share my input of this Doom lore that they've got coming. Alright, they're really wanting to push the storyline of Doom now. And I'm really looking forward to it. Let me know if you are too. Hit me up in the comments below. Hopefully I edited this video pretty well. I know I talk a lot and bounce around a lot. It's difficult to keep up. But like I said, I'm trying to give out all the best details I can that actually make this make sense. And it's hard. It's very hard. But yes, hope you enjoyed, guys. Don't forget to leave a like. Let me know if you want me to do anything else in this sense. If you want me to look into any other laws. Like I said, I want to look into the demon laws and how maybe they're made. Because each demon is different. Some parts are mechanical. The demons have their own factories that they combine up old demons together and things like that. Where did the demons maybe originate from? I don't know. I'm not going to go into it too deep on the demons because there is hardly anything about them. But the Doom Slayer has backstory now. With the amount of games it has, it's really good to dive into this. If you want to look into anything else, let me know. Also, I'm going to leave a link to a video that on the 2016 Doom, it's called, here we go, All Doom Slayer Testaments, and this will basically explain the testaments of the Doom Slayer throughout the reason why he got put in the sarcophagus, and maybe that will tie up what I've said for you guys. So if you remember this video and then go and watch that, you'll be able to maybe tie 2 and 2 together with that. But yes, so until next time, guys, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode of whatever I make. Catch you all later.